Welcome to the Frog Splash Podcast, coming to you live from San Antonio, Texas. I'm Adam.
Alex.
Big card this weekend. One of the major four, Survivor Series. Home state of Texas.
Yep.
They just made the announcement. Los Angeles gets it next year. But that doesn't matter because today we focus on Survivor Series 2017.
Mm-hmm. Houston, Texas.
Alex, give me an overall grade based off of the card, letter-wise. Before we go through this, and before, obviously, the actual...
I'm actually really excited. I like them bringing back these 5-on-5 matches, which is what made Survivor Series what it is. So because of that, and knowing who's on the card with these things, man, this could be... I'm going to give it an A-. Like, right off the bat, I'm going to give it an A-, okay? Got some dream matches in there.
The card is set high. They've changed a lot in this last week, let alone 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. I would say you were probably around a B+. So I'll take the A. I'll just take the
You got the over-under half grade.
That's fine there.
For sure.
Perfect. Right into the Cruiserweight kickoff match. There might be some change between now and Sunday, today being Thursday while we're filming this. Cruiserweight champion Enzo defending versus Kalisto pre-show. How you doing?
How you doing?
How's Enzo Amore going to be doing after Sunday?
I mean, he's still going to be dancing around like a peacock, and he's still going to be Instagramming stories himself with that belt because he ain't losing it. He ain't going nowhere. Enzo is the Cruiserweight division right now. Neville was it. Enzo's it now. They're having talks about bringing some different people into the Cruiserweights that have name recognition, that have storylines that they can build with. But right now, it's Enzo all day.
I can't argue against that. Enzo keeps it. It's the pre-show kickoff match. I'm not going to talk about it any further than that.
It's just to build hype. You get him out there. He's the comedian. He's the talker. And then let's go into the real.
But it's pre-show again. They're doing the same thing that we did with the Cruiserweights at Mania. Mm-hmm. Put them on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Means almost nothing. Oh, I believe it was SummerSlam also. They were on the pre-show again.
Yeah. The only
pre-show.
Well, they had a pre-show one, yes. The only thing that sucks is that with a lot of the cruiserweight matches, they end up being great matches, even though they're on the pre-show. With Enzo, I don't think there's ever going to be a 5 out of 5 star match. There's not even going to be a 4-star. Like at best, maybe a 3.25 star that you're going to get with him. And the 3 part of it came from the promo. But
starting the show, this is going to have the promo.
Yeah. Big promo.
It's got to. Going right up the list here, you've got your IC champion, The Miz, who came to play, versus Baron Corbin.
Versus spray tan Baron Corbin.
Yeah, this picture is terrible. But he's your U.S. champ right now, and he's representing the Team SDL, Smackdown Live.
SDL.
I don't know why I said that. How I get it. You had actually a pretty decent last couple of matches or storyline with Baron Corbin and Kalisto. Actually, I didn't think it was Sin Cara.
Yeah,
I didn't think.
Kalisto was last year.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that terrible.
Yeah.
It was.
People were actually getting over with Sin Cara.
Yeah, Sin Cara number 2.
Number 2.
But Miz wins this. How can the Miz lose to Baron Corbin? Unless they're going to throw Baron Corbin a bone here because the Miz can recover. Oh, crap. Baron Corbin wins this match.
You think Baron Corbin wins
Just talked myself into it.
Well, I'm not going to talk myself into it. This is a heel versus heel match. Why are we having this match? Like, I guess sometimes you just have to have that happen, but there is no... I don't know. They should have had The Miz or Baron Corbin say something on Twitter again, and then The Miz talks crap all over him, and then talks about it on Raw. Like, there's no build-up to this match right here at all with them feuding. So that's my only concern with it. But I think The Miz wins it. Miz is a bigger product right now. He is the future. And because of that, you got to have The Miz win it.
You got it right here. One for The Miz, one for Baron Corbin.
Bo Dallas does a little monologue at the beginning. Conspiracy theories, things like that. It'll be great.
I'm just glad Bo Dallas isn't dead. I'm glad he's alive.
I like Bo Dallas.
This should take us right into our first of 2 Survivor Series traditional style matches.
Heck yeah.
You've got the women's 5v5 Team Raw, Team Smackdown. Team Raw headlined by the captain, Crazy Alicia Fox, versus my SDL team, my Becky, my Becky
calling it that,
Lynchsters.
actually.
Oh my gosh, my Becky Lynchsters. The only thing we're missing
Look at her,
here,
she's like right in the front because she's the captain.
the only thing we're missing is because Charlotte won the title, we've got a vacant spot in there. So there's only a handful of people that can fill that spot. Just to remind everybody, on the Raw side, you've got Nia Jax, Asuka, Bayley and Sasha, and then your captain, Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox.
On our SDL team, you've got Naomi, former champion, Becky Lynch, former champion, Money in the Bank holder, right? Carmella, and you've got everyone's favorite bodyguard, Tamina Snuka. Who's filling the fifth slot?
Also, Lana will be ringside for this match.
Does Lana get the 5th bid? Who
No.
gets the 5th bid?
Unless this was going to be the pre-show match.
Who gets the 5th bid?
Who gets... That's a tough one. I mean, you would think maybe Natalya gets it because she, you throw her that, like, hey, you lost your title, you get to be in this, maybe you're the star in it. I don't really know. That's the only thing I can really think about. What are you thinking, Adam?
I think it's Paige. I think they pulled the trigger. I think it was.
They got the Ruby Riott lookalike come out. Paige.
I think it's Paige, man. I think Paige pops up in here, and she's like, "Sup?"
This is my house.
But she yells it.
Oh yeah.
Screams it.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of who's actually in that match, I don't have SmackDown Live Women's Team winning this one. I've got this one going to Team Raw.
Oh, Raw for sure.
I don't understand. You've got Asuka, right?
Yeah.
So Asuka with Nia Jax, who was
Asuka
her
actually is the only one that wrestles it. She eliminates everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, like might as well. And then that's when Paige comes out.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh, I'll just tag back out then."
Yeah. And then Paige gets squashed by Nia.
Yeah.
No, in reality here, you probably see Alicia, Carmella, them being one of the first 2 getting kicked out. You might get a surprise kick out, or elimination early from Bayley, just because they like to just knock Bayley out real early, just to get the fans like really
The sympathy
Tito.
going. Yeah,
Oh, get
T.O.'d.
it like really ticked off over here, right? Then Naomi will probably go. It's probably going to come down to Asuka, Sasha, Naomi versus 1, and then your surprise one like jumps in there. So we'll go back to 3-2. But Becky gets outnumbered here. It's gonna take.
Yeah. No, Raw for sure. Thought it from the get go. You put Asuka on the team, you win.
Yeah. But while we're already on the women's side, right into champion versus champion. You got all your Bliss Fits, your Flairtron. I don't know what Charlotte's like fan bases are called. So
Yeah.
Flairionians? No.
Flairies.
Flairies.
Because she's got the...
Yeah, she's got that whole thing going on there.
Yeah.
Beating Natty. Does Natty cause Charlotte to lose this match in some like outside interference run?
Like with a bunch of cats.
Yeah.
Like she's got all
digital
the
cats
Yeah.
on the mat.
Yeah.
Instead of maggots.
Christian comes out too.
Yeah. The brood style.
Because he's got his cats. Oh, the brood cat style.
Brood cat, yeah.
Yes, that's how it happens. Yep, exactly.
But in reality, who wins this match?
Charlotte, 100%. Charlotte is the face of the women's division, whether you like it or not. I personally like Bayley, and that's who I think will be the one that carries the torch. It's almost like a Randy Orton and John Cena situation right now. Charlotte is Randy Orton. They wanted him to be the biggest star ever, and then John Cena ended up taking his place and becoming the real star for those 10 years, 12 years. So that's how I feel with that. And because of that, you got Charlotte's going to win. Bliss is the best when it comes to this, and this made me not ready. You had a champion change.
She already started that. She said it's unfair.
It's unfair. She's great at that. She can recover from anything because she's a whiny heel, and she just does it well. So Charlotte wins it. I'm excited for this match. This is gonna be a good match. 2 years ago, you tell me this match is happening, I'm like, oh my god, this match is happening? Like, no way can Bliss hang.
The only thing that would top this match is an Asuka versus Charlotte, which I will never get until like a WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. Guaranteed. Like that's gonna be a WrestleMania like headliner.
Yeah.
Main eventer right there.
Yeah.
Just has to be. So for now, I can take this.
Yeah.
Because what is it going to be? Charlotte versus Bayley again? Charlotte versus Sasha? We've seen all that. Mm-hmm. This is new.
Yeah.
This
is fresh.
Exciting.
Yeah.
And you can't really count the NXT days, like those live events and stuff, where I'm sure they wrestled maybe like once or twice at Full Sail. What's also good to note is Charlotte continued her whooping butt streak of Natty for the title.
Mm-hmm. But, hey...
Just saying.
Natty got to have the title for 2.5
She got to have
months.
the title.
Like, that's awesome.
She got to have the title.
Yeah.
For working so hard.
Just that face every time.
Alex is laughing now because we're pulling right through the card from WWE.com. And they're showcasing Xavier Woods, who's like...
having the match. All right.
And on the opposite end, you've got the Shield. So we've got New Day versus Alpha. Nope.
No,
Shield.
Omega?
Sierra. That's what.
Yeah.
Sierra. Yeah. Hotel.
The Shield.
Echo. India?
Indica.
India. Indigo.
Indigo is I.
Yeah. There's
Again.
an I in Shield.
Two eyes.
There's two eyes?
Sure.
Yeah. This match kind of came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably because Seth Rollins and Dean lost the title.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we can just talk about it.
And Roman's coming back.
Yeah, they lost the titles on purpose.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
To set up this.
Correct.
Who wins?
Oh, this is Shield all day. Shield all coming back together. They've been doing the Shield overseas right now without Roman Reigns, testing the waters. Triple H.
Kurt Angle was in there again.
Yeah, so it's 100% the Shield. The New Day, right now, they're on a losing streak. We did see at Hell in a Cell them lose that phenomenal, B+, A- match in the Cell. But for sure, they're going to continue to push the Shield. I didn't actually realize, because I wasn't watching at that time, the Shield was only together for like maybe 2 years at most.
Like 2 years.
Like I thought it was longer for how much fan service they have.
No, it was like 2 years.
They broke it up too early is what people think then.
Yeah, because like 2014 is when they disbanded, like 2012 CM Punk era. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So because of that, they're bringing it back. They're bringing it back hard. At some point, they're all going to have gold again. But Shield...
Mania? We're going for Mania?
There's too much stuff that could be going on at Mania. We're not even there yet.
We will be there, though.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Got the tickets. So excited. Right through tag teams. Got that Freebird style. Let's go to traditional tag match. Mm-hmm. Still champion versus champion. You got the Busos.
Penitentiary.
What?
The Uso Penitentiary.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Oh, you should have heard the promo.
I know they're one day-ish.
Yeah.
But you've got your SmackDown Live champions versus Dabar. It still feels weird to call them that. I'm not sure I'm into
I love it. I'm 100% into it now.
Usos have probably had one of their best years since
running.
2015. Because they count whole injury for 2016. Mm-hmm. But 2015 was a really good year. This has been a great year. They've reinvented themselves.
This has been a great year for tag teams.
Oh, yeah.
This year, and it was really, the build-up was from NXT. And then they were like, oh, we need to, bring that to the main roster.
You were probably, what was it, that TLC 2 years ago? Oh, we're going on 2 years now? Mm-hmm. Where the Kalisto had the Serena del Sol off of the ladder.
Yes.
I think that was like, hey, we can do some stuff with tag teams again.
Yeah. The tag team division is blowing up right now. I'm loving it.
You know what? This one goes to the Usos because SmackDown Live needs a win here.
Yeah, no, for sure Usos are winning this. Once again, this is a heel versus heel match.
Weird.
Correct. But the Usos, for sure, they're white hot. They're on fire. They just beat the Chad and Gables 2.0. So this 100%. This is them.
Yeah. Oh.
Can you believe it?
Here's the one. Now we're right into the traditional Survivor Series 5v5 Raw Smackdown. 2 captains, Kurt Angle, Shane O'Mac, some King of the Ring rivalry going on there.
Shirts versus skins.
That's what it comes down to. But you got your Finn Balor, you've got your Braun Strowman, you've got everyone's favorite dad, Triple H. And then you got Joe. You got Samoa Joe. Opposite ends, SmackDown Live. We got the Shinsuke's. We've got Randy Orton. We've got John Cena's. And then you've got the glorious one, Bobby Roode. This match is so stacked.
Loaded.
Do you remember where we were like 3 years ago? It was like Dolph Ziggler and John Cena and like Eric Rowan. And you're like, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares at all about this
There are
match?
no tag teams in this right now.
All singles.
These are all single stars.
Yeah, and singlet.
Showcasing...
There's a singlet in here too.
Cat and two. Well, I mean, white beater.
Oh. Who wins this match?
This one right here. This is
tough.
Yeah, this one's going to the SmackDown brand.
SmackDown gets this one.
SmackDown gets this one for sure. You got the women on Raw winning it, and you got the SmackDowns winning it on this one. It's going to this. Is this the last match, or does this lead up to
lead up?
This is the lead up.
This is gotta be the lead up. You can't have the Universal Champ and the WWE Heavyweight Champ not be the last match. You can't have AJ Styles versus Brock not the last match.
I mean, it's a dream match, as we know, for sure.
That's why we're gonna get swerved. Something tells me we're getting swerved.
Yeah,
it's CM Punk or something.
But no, for sure, Survivor Series style match, men's. That's going to the SmackDown brand. Overall, give you a little spoiler. SmackDown's losing it 3-5, but this is one of the ones that they do win. If they're gonna lose, they're at least going to win big on a big match.
Well, right, because on Tuesday, the end of it had Kurt Angle, with the help of the Shield, just doing thumbs down to Shane O'Mac and beating the crap out of him. Yeah. Usually whoever is comes out big before they go home loses at the pay-per-view. That's just typical booking style.
Correct.
This could set up a couple of things. This could set up your Triple H versus Kurt Angle for WrestleMania that they've been talking about.
Mm-hmm. They're going to implode for sure.
Oh, internal.
Look at all of this. All of those people. You could have Joe and Finn Balor.
Kane's going to come in and take Braun Strowman out of this because you just can't have Braun Strowman throwing Shinsuke, throwing Randy Orton, throwing Bobby Roode, throwing Shane O'Mac around. That's just too easy. Correct. You might as well have James Ellsworth in here.
Yeah.
Which you won't because you got released.
Yeah, correct.
Yesterday.
I just found that out, man. My heart was broken.
Oh, can you get that shirt still on the
the Bullet Club one, right?
With his face on it.
With his face as the skull in the Bullet Club.
This is so exciting for Finn Balor. I just feel like he's gonna get lost in the shuffle though of the backstory, because him and Joe could also have an explosion,
correct,
an implosion because they're on the same team,
correct.
It's just gonna be Kurt by himself or Braun Strowman by himself out there.
I think we get the workers in this match are Finn Balor and Bobby Roode. We see the most of them wrestling, and then the storyline goes to something like a Kurt Angle and a Triple H, something like that.
Will we get any segments with Shinsuke and Finn Balor? No. Or are they going to tease it every time one comes in?
They throw a tease in, for sure, 100%.
Gosh.
Yeah, they throw a tease in there.
Because it was too sweet last time. We got the Finn Balor and an AJ Styles. We're not going to get anywhere close to some New Japan stuff going on here.
Correct, because you're already getting a dream match coming up after that. You got to have the tease before. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Who do you have winning on this one?
You make a lot of great points. SmackDown Live. I'm a Shane O'Mac guy at heart. It's gotta be Shane's team. He'll probably be the first one out. If not, why even have Bobby Roode in there? The problem is you're putting Bobby Roode in here and Shinsuke, and I feel just due to terrible booking, one of them will be knocked out first. But they need a shocker. So why don't you let Randy Orton get kicked out first?
Yeah, he'd like it.
He wouldn't mind.
Yeah, he'd be fine with it.
He'd just watch the rest of it in the front row with his kids.
Yeah, with the kids. Yeah. He gets a payday anyways.
On to the dreamers of dreamers, not the Tommy dreamers,
No.
not the daydreamers. We're talking about dream match. We're talking about this could have been in Wrestle Kingdom. This could have been at WrestleMania. Heck, we might even get a rematch at WrestleMania. We won't, but we could.
If we're getting matches like this
I don't know.
before WrestleMania,
Yeah, Roman
what are
Reigns.
we getting?
We're gonna get Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar.
Well, yeah, correct. But yeah, you're right. I was all excited. We're gonna get great matches, and then you're like, oh yeah, this guy.
It's probably going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
With no money in the bank to cash in because that's already over.
correct. Well, Carmella.
Yeah, Carmella. But to celebrate this, we're busting out the network exclusive from Toys R Us, AJ Styles. And finally, we've got our Funko Brock Lesnar in there. I got the Beast shirt on. I got the Beast water bottle. I'm in it to freaking win it.
I wonder who you think's gonna win this match.
The Beast incarnate has to win this, but by all means, AJ Styles takes 14 suplexes. This match goes on for 35 minutes. There's a lot of things that 35 minutes.
You think the Beast can go?
I think he can because of some of the high spots they'll take.
And because he's not gonna wrestle for 2 more months after this.
Yeah, he won't wrestle until Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So this is going to be good. And he's starting to get back in shape. If he ever wants that UFC contract back, he's got to be getting in shape. And I'm sure with it being hunting season, this is going to be like his work time before he can just play for a little bit.
Yeah.
So let him go 35 minutes. And I know, that's crazy.
That match before is going to go a whole hour.
Oh, yeah. Each of the Survivor Series matches should do an hour only. And these are 10 minutes.
Yeah, all the rest of the matches. Yeah.
How can you not? But I'm saying 35 from the moment they walk down the ring. Not ding ding start the match.
Oh, okay.
So like the moment that we like go burr, burr, and then AJ Styles music hits, 35-minute clocker from there.
Yeah, because that's going to be a 28-minute match then.
Your take?
You got AJ Styles. He just lost at a pay-per-view before this, but then comes out and wins the championship. He's that main event worker.
Yeah.
That is why he's here, in order to be a main event worker. And because of that, he lets Brock look amazing.
Yeah.
Lets him look beautiful out there. We just saw AJ Styles in a match with Jinder Mahal, and I could call that a 4-star match.
Yeah.
I couldn't call any Jinder Mahal match a 4-star ever.
Ever.
And he did that. There's something about AJ. You're doing it all. You're phenomenal, and you're gonna do it again with Brock Lesnar. You can lose every match you've ever had, and if it's a 4-star or better, it doesn't even matter because we want you to win. We want you to be that.
We've got
that
the
babyface
AJ Mahal. Like can you even remember like the AJ or the Mahal versus Randy Orton?
Or any Shinsuke match that was just a month before that.
Forgot.
Like I can't even remember any of them.
Back burner.
Yeah. Brock wins this, and I'm excited. This is going to be a really good match. It could be not, but I think it will be. I don't think AJ allows Vince or Brock to say, we're going to just do a squash, or we're only going 10 minutes. Like, I think he just says, no, we're doing what I want to do.
Or, during this match, we get a turn. The club comes out, cross-brand.
Cross-brand.
Comes out, takes care of Brock Lesnar. Boom, lights go out, lights come back on. Finn Balor takes care of Paul Heyman.
Dang.
Boom, lights go out, everyone's back in the ring. Kenny Omega's there. I don't know. It's never gonna happen. That's so far.
Can't happen because there's a double main event happening at Wrestle Kingdom with Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega.
Which, December 4th? Nope, January 4th.
January 4th.
I can't wait
Every January.
to watch that 10-hour pay-per-view here in your
Oh,
apartment again.
dude, so good. Worth the $8.99.
It's going to be good. Too much of the future. Let's focus here this weekend. Strong Style has arrived. He's finally getting some good time with some good talent. I hope they book him well. Mm-hmm. This card looks great. I know a lot of it's built because it's what people want. They're going to give us all like, hey, here's all the cool stuff. throw it, and this is their time to experiment between now and Mania. I mean, we only have one other big four left, and that's Royal Rumble, because we'll be at WrestleMania.
Yep.
We just got our tickets. Super excited.
Super excited.
Oh my gosh. This weekend, couple days away, check it out from the Toyota Center in Houston. WWE. Was this presented by Rocket League again?
Yep, presented by Rocket League.
Yep, Rocket League.
Because of Up, Up, Down, Down, your New Day, Austin Creed, getting those big sponsorships.
Tickets are still available. Check it out. Remember to like, subscribe, share. If you guys have any comments, any takebacks, any feedback, place it in the comments below. Once again, I'm Adam.
Alex.
Thank you for watching the Frog Splash podcast.
Almost
Everything we do here is one sweet
for
life.